Intelligence is the most highly valued human trait, but who has the highest IQ in the world? You might be surprised to learn it wasn't Einstein. There's no doubt that Einstein was a genius, but he doesn't win the title of smartest person in the world because there are tons of people both past and present who are even smarter. Welcome to King Jimsta, and in today's video we'll talk about the top 10 highest IQs in history. Number 10. Leonardo da Vinci, with an IQ of between 180 and 190. Experts cannot give an exact figure to represent Da Vinci's IQ, as neither the concept nor the test existed in his time. However, experts have retroactively deduced that Da Vinci's IQ was most likely in the range of 180 to 190, which would make it among the highest ever. Given all that he accomplished, it's certainly plausible. Leonardo was the first famous polymath, an expert in various fields, and epitomizes the concept of the Renaissance man more than any human since. Da Vinci was an expert in painting, sculpting, music, mathematics, engineering, geology, and cartography, and was an impressive writer to boot. Feel unaccomplished yet? Moving to number 9, Marilyn Vos Savant with an IQ of 190. The appropriately named Marilyn Vos Savant is, as her name suggests, a genius. She was born in 1946 and rose to fame late in life after being listed in the Guinness Book of World Records under highest IQ in the 1980s. At the time, her score of 190 was the highest measured result recorded. She later became a writer famous for her column, Ask Marilyn, where people sent in their questions asking her advice, like a more mathematical-oriented version of Annie's Mailbox, which she then published and answered. She continues writing her column to this day. Number 8. Garry Kasparov with an IQ of 194. Garry Kasparov is a Russian chess grandmaster that is widely considered to be the single greatest player of all time. From his professional debut in 1986 to 2005, Kasparov was the #1 ranked player for 225 out of 228 months, a feat unheard of that has yet to be replicated. His champion status made him a celebrity in his native Soviet Union, later Russia, and his competitive matches against IBM's Deep Blue computer and political activism against current Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin have made him well known in the Western world outside of the chess community. Number 7. Evangelos Katsulis with an IQ of 198. According to the World Genius Dictionary, Evangelos Katsoulis has the highest IQ ever in the world and was regarded as one of the world's most intelligent people. He has given record-breaking performances in many tests. Evangelos is a Greek physician and psychiatrist. According to an article in Reader's Digest, Evangelos has an IQ of 198. Next is Sho Yano with an IQ of 200. A former child prodigy, Sho Yano is an American doctor who was the first to be awarded as the youngest graduate of Doctor of Medicine by the University of Chicago in June 2010. Yano started college at the age of 9 and began medical school 3 years later. When Yano was 2 years old, he knew how to read and started writing and composing music at 5. By the time he was 21, he earned an MD and PhD degrees. This American genius is projected to have an IQ of 200. Number 4. Kim Ung-Yong with an IQ of 210. Kim Ung-Yong is an interesting character for the things he chose not to do rather than the things he has done. Born in South Korea in 1963, Ung-Yong started speaking at 6 months old and was able to read English, German, Korean, and Japanese by his 3rd birthday. After his gift was publicized, Ung-Yong went to the United States to study and later ended up working for NASA for the better part of a decade. Disillusioned with life at NASA, Ung-Yong returned to his native Korea to be a teacher, which he continues to do to this day. It's remarkable that after a lifetime of fame and opportunities brought on by his intellect, he chose to live a normal and low-key life. Number 3. Christoper Hirata with an IQ of 225. Christoper Hirata is another child prodigy that made waves when he became the youngest American to win a gold medal at the International Physics Olympiad in 1996 at the age of 13. He enrolled in the California Institute of Technology at 14 and successfully obtained his Ph.D. from Princeton at the age of 22. He later returned to the California Institute of Technology to teach astrophysics, which the 31-year-old still does today. Number 2. Terence Tau with an IQ of between 225 and 230. Terence Tau is an Australian mathematician who rose to fame as a well-known child prodigy. Born to parents who immigrated to Australia from Hong Kong, Tau specializes in the study of harmonic analysis, additive combinatorics, and other fields of mathematics. He was co-recipient of the Fields Medal in 2006, an award that celebrates excellence and innovation in mathematics to recipients under 40 years old. He teaches at the University of California in Los Angeles. And the person with the highest IQ in history is William James Sidis with an IQ of between 250 and 300. William James Sidis is another individual whose exact IQ score is unknown. Experts have pegged his IQ somewhere in the range of 250 to 300, which would give him the highest IQ score in history. What did Sidis do to earn such an accolade? Born in 1898, he entered Harvard at the age of 11 to study mathematics, which at the time made him the youngest person to ever enroll at the prestigious university. After completing his studies, he began teaching, but found that the students in his class who were older than he was did not take kindly to being educated by what they perceived to be a boy. Because of his rapid rise through the educational system, he suffered socially, unable to maintain close friendships. So that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Share this video with your friends and make sure to like and subscribe for more videos.